right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Hawks to start out. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. It's tipped, taken away by Williams, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Here's the three. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Now, here is Young. Knocked loose, stolen by Smart, and up the court come the Celtics on the break, pushing it up. And Capella sends it back.
You can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Sinks the triple. Brown's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Celtics. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. No good on the triple. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Horford the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. There's the triple. Rebound by the Hawks. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now Young, following Al Horford's three-point attempt.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers? Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Smart finds Brown. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. And that one hits back iron.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Here's Bogdanovich, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown the pass to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
Young with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Bogdanovich. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Celtics leading by 3. Williams inside. He's guarded by Collins. Williams kicks to Brown. Lets it go from the wing. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Young, here we go. Yes, that goes in.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Now Williams. The three. It's tipped. Shoots over Capella. Williams can't hit.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Brown.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
And Young kicks to Capella. Collins looking around. Bogdanovich, that's for 2.
You love the heart that Brown plays with, or he's always doing his best.
That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Hawks ahead, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Reddish. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams is running. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. Shoots over Capella.
And when Capella enters your peripheral, it's intimidating. He's good at throwing off shooters.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Young with no one around. Misses the 3. The Celtics with the lead. Williams finds Brown. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Brown missing Williams. Here's Horford. Brown the pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Horford sets a screen for Brown. For 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Reddish has got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Right side Tatum. From deep. Unable to get that one. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Capella. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Shoots from 12. Tatum's shot is off. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
Now here's Schroeder to the paint. It's stolen by Reddish. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Young for three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. 1:49 left now here in the second. And now they decide to foul intentionally. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Jacks up a 3, and that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Left side, Williams. Here's Schroeder. And that time, also a missed shot. Atlanta leading by 7. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Schroeder against Gallinari. And Cantor pulls it down.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Here's Schroeder. Nails the wide open jump shot.
D has to be better guarding Schroeder. I mean, come on, he's a capable shooter from the mid-range.
Now, White. No points in the game yet for him. Chang against Williams. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Gallinari wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And that one's good. Right. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Schroeder. And it's Boston with another.
You know, what brings the best out in Schroeder is being in a structured yet flexible environment with good team leaders.
Right outside. From deep three-point range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finished one half of basketball.
20.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at it.
13.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Boston shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's right in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks leading by 7. And here is Wright. Pass to Hunter. Six on the shot clock. Chang with a screen on Hernan Gomez. Hunter for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Hunter finds Jang. Gallinari surveying the D.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
14 foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Right outside. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference.
He takes it in. Hernan Gomez. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Atlanta leading by 7. Herder passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Richardson outside. Canner high post. It's Schroeder with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gallinari outside. Passes to Herder. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Williams. He dishes it to Horford. Kicks it to Smart. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 10. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Herder passes to Chang. Rebound by Williams.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
There's Brown with the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. There's the pass to Chang. Now Gallinari, guarded by Horford. Gallinari down low, working on Horford. Basket, good. Gallinari's got 7 points.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Right against Smart. Driving the lane, and the layup is good.
Marcus Smart.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Right, the pass to Herder. To the middle. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Smart dishes to Williams. No good with the layup. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Bogdanovich looking around. Capella, the pass to Reddish. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in. Reddish has got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the dunk by Tatum.
A merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense he's unstoppable when he wants to be.
Young with the ball. From deep. Al Horford with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Brown. Shot by Collins, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Horford.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. Tatum. Outside Williams. Shoots the three. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Young fires away from outside. Can't connect from long distance.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Young with the steal. Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Tatum. Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Kanter. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And it's put back up and in by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And the massive wingspan of Capella excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Smart dishes to Brown. Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Now Young. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horford. Inside, here's Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Here's Young. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Boston.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Tatum way outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Young. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a thank you, David. Great interview once.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on Two. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Now here's Capella. Shot clock at 5. Collins outside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Ball with it. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. And here they come. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not just a score, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Ball passes to Levine. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's DeRozan. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Collins, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Capella. From the wing, Collins, no good. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Hits it from the high post. It's all knotted up.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Pass to Capella. And here's Collins.
2 minutes.
Back to Capella. Reddish on the wing. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Vucevic with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Beyond the arc. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 5.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here's Young to end the run. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Ball. Levine against Bogdanovich. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On the wing, DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Vucevic against Capella.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Here's Reddish. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first.
Watching Cam Reddish, I see all-star level potential. It's going to be interesting to track his development because he's still establishing his identity.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. It's tipped. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's cut them in the board. Come on, get out.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. The Hawks trailing. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Reddish. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
DeRozan, left side. Pass to Jones. Fires at the elbow. Capella with a rebound. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Young against Ball. Here's Capella. Collins right side. Over Jones. Oh, nice shot by Collins.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more. And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's the break. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. DeRozan right side. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
High post Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep. Bogdanovich, no good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Outside Jones. Back to Ball. There's the drive. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Young against Ball. Pass to Collins. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic.
Atlanta foul by Capella. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Ball against Wright. Now here's Herter. He takes it in. With 1 on the clock. Nikola Vucevic. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. 8 points. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wright in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Wright. Driving to the basket. It's Herter on the wing. Outside Gallinari. And he makes it on the layup. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Shot clock at 3. Back to White. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wright up top. He's guarded by White. Nice move. And there's a nice layup by Wright. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Into the lane. Pass to Jang. It's intercepted. Deflects the pass. White on the wing to the paint. Bradley misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
For the lead. Here's Herder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Williams. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Jang gets the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. White, the pass to Williams. Shot to end the cold streak. Right with the board. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Williams.
Good D by Gallinari. Has a good combination of size and instincts. Can guard various positions for you.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
White against Wright. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Caruso. Over Hunter. And there's the rejection.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
Now the Hawks with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Now Wright. The kick to Hunter. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by White.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caruso misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Herder. Pass to Jang. Back to Herder. From 18 feet away, Bradley grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Here's White. Misses from short range. Here's Jang. And here's Wright from the arc. Sinks the tray. Wright's got 5 now. Now here's White. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Bulls, DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Hunter, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Young against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. Free throw line jumper. The rebound by the Hawks. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Bogdanovich with it. Driving in. Right side, Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. From deep. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Pass to Levine. Outside Jones. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 13.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a deep 3 from Young. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. DeRozan for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now Young. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Young missing again. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's the 3. Here's Vucevic. Off target from 3-point range.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
The 3. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Young. Six to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This one was in the bout alley. Thank you as a
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augry, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young pass to Reddish. Takes it inside, and Reddish with the slam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. On deep, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6 points.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Here's Collins. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Robinson. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Off target at the rim.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Capella missing. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Tucker. Back to Robinson. Down low, Adebayo, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Young, and Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
1:35 left to play here in the first. Now Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Young, here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Lowry looking around. Outside Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Young who brings it up with the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That shot off. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Heat.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers!
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shoot.
The Heat leading by 9. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And, John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Passes it to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. That's the Heat with the ball. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Hawks trail by 8. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Young. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Butler. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
It's stolen by Adebayo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Tucker. With the drive, the pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Butler with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Tucker, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Jimmy Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Collins looking around. Capella inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Collins passes to Capella. Second chance effort.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for Trae Young.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Young against Lowry. And here's Tucker. They've led by as many as 11 points. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Capella kicks to Collins. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Heat lead.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
And Butler gets it to go.
Such a critical part.
21.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and we'll take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. He knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
Watch out below. Gallinari gets up there. You don't see that much from him, but like to see it when you do.
Morris finds Dedmon. Now Hero. From deep 3-point range. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got his first basket of the night.
Well, getting to the right spot so important in the offense, and Herter positioned himself well in the fast break.
Hero from long range. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Well, no question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. And he drives in. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Nifty move. Here's Jang. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Jang's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hero passes to Dedmon. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Over Wright. Dedmon doesn't get it to drop for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Huerter. And he jams it with authority.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Huerter's offensive game can grow.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys in his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Rebound by Jang. And the Hawks with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Out to the wing. Here's Huerter. He's covered by Hero. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Dedmon kicks to Morris. Oladipo outside. And finished off by Oladipo.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to Hunter. Passes it to Huerter. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And that's an intentional foul. And now first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Key substitution. The Hawks call a timeout. And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. With my hand players, your ATL Hawks dancers dance team.
Lowry with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. And the shot no good, a bit short. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the three. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Butler. Makes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Young from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. A deep three from Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Can't hit that one.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And they go to the intentional foul. Atlanta calls timeout.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Capella. Up and in on the way.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Young against Lowry. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. Collins grabs the miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. .136 left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Outside Butler. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 1:09 left in the fourth. Young up top. Lowry covering. Another shot. Kicks it out to Collins. It's Young on the wing. It counts.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Butler finds Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Tries to save it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Hawks with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And here's Bogdanovich. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. They didn't miss. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with it, guarded now by Smart. Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Capella. Young inside, defended by Smart. Counted.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Reddish. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. This one for 3. And the Hawks with another 3. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Oh, deflected. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Down low. Collins finds Young. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks leading. A minute 42 left in the first. Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. The 3 ball. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Going inside. Out to Horford. Will it go? The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. With the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now here's Young. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot from the wing. Tatum pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Young. Three-pointer. Buries it from three. Young's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so the first quarter is...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Young. He's got 5. Fires from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Horford into the lane. Williams on the wing. Screen by Horford. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Back to Young. Changes up. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Young on the attack. Pass to Reddish. Connects from downtown. Reddish has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 9. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Reddish on the wing. Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Capella's gotten his first basket of the night.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Smart passes to Brown. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside, Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Smart. They grab their own miss.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella inside. Working on Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Got a line change here for Boston. 1:10 left in the half. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Outside Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Back to Pritchard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
Second free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Right outside. Outside Gallinari. Clock at 6. Over Hernan Gomez. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Richardson. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points.
Well, a solid decision maker in pick and roll play. Josh Richardson right now doing a little bit of nice work there.
Here's Herder. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Thanks, guys. Clinton out.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgui Dieng is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Here's Gallinari. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Boston trailing. Pass to Richardson. Fires the 3. Dieng pulls it in. And it is Kanter. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoff stores. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason we know is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Schroeder. Oh, got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Outside Herder. Here's Dieng. Back to Herder. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Gorgui Dieng, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
To the middle. He's got a clear path. Right side Hunter. Cashes in the 12-footer. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Pass to Pritchard. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Takes a 13-footer. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Back to Herder. Fires the three. No good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul. Substitution.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Right outside from behind the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown with the putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 5.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Great open look there. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now Brown. He's got 9. Out to Horford. Second shot opportunity. Atlanta with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Herder. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Williams. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on to the
Boston with the ball. 8-point game. Brown passes to Smart. The layup off target.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Tatum passes to Brown. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Young with it. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Bogdanovich from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Tatum with it. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Cantor outside. Hits the 3-pointer.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Smart against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Shakes him, and the jam by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And here's Young. And here's Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Nifty move. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Here he goes. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Tatum. 1:51 left in the final quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. From about 16. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Smart with the defensive effort. Horford against Collins. Pass to Kenner. To the left wing. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Here's the break. Collins with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Capella. Yeah!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Smart passes to Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Austin again missing. Now Young. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. They played the villain tonight.
You already do. You and he are winning players. Here we go. David, thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Levine wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Young finds Bogdanovich. Young outside. The shot. No problem on the jumper in close.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just missed getting a piece of.
Now here's Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Back to Ball. And Capella sends it back.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Young outside. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's DeRozan. Inside, it's stolen by Capella.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Capella sets a screen for Young to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
Young against Ball. Vucevic's screen on Young. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Capella, the pass to Young. 1:16 left to play in the first. Collins setting the pick for Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 points so far.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Levine. with the shot. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Bogdanovich. The pass to Young. For the three. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Bogdanovich against Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Reddish. Off target from the baseline. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derrick Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball feeling it out a bit. Vucevic is screen on Young. Shoots from 12. Collins grabs the miss. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Bulls trail by 3. Inside, and finished off by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
What an accomplished outside shooter Bogdanovich is. His range continues to expand over time.
Ball dishes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Young against Levine. High post Young. No dice from the high post. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Levine throws it down.
Getting to the rim with these, I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young's shot is good. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know, but I would hope they had the temper of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So, so many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that criteria.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Young. Now here's DeRozan. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Young way outside. Offensive rebound.
No excuse for not boxing out Bogdanovich. He'll torch you for that mistake more often than not.
Ball against Young. Outside, Ball. Kicks to Levine. On the wing, Jones. Vucevic down low. Capella covering, and it's good. 2 points.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Young looking around. Bogdanovich against Levine. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. The three. Levine with the rebound.
Now their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Atlanta leading by 5. 34 seconds left in the first half. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Outside, Ball. Right side, Levine. Puts it up from 17. Another one falls for Chicago.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Young for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Atlanta. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. All right, thank you, David. And folks, and we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Here's White. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks leading by 10. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Dosunmu. Atlanta with the rebound. Young up top. White covering. Here's Reddish. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
White against White. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Caruso's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
Finding assists is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Passes to Chang. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Here's Herter. Going inside. Comes up empty down low. To the inside. Williams against Gallinari. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gallinari kicks to right. No block shot on the way. That one a little long.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Here's the break. Hunter, no one around him, and he recovers it.
2 minutes.
Right outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Knocks it loose. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Here's Caruso to the middle. Here's Bradley. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks leading by 5. To the inside. Gallinari. They could use a bucket. Second shot opportunity. Right inside. Try it again. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
You're not gritty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
White looking around. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Gallinari passes to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Hawks lead by 7. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Down low. Outside Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Gallinari in the corner. All alone. And so it's Atlanta headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Bradley is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Off target from the wing. Atlanta leading by 7 to the left wing. From downtown, Herter, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the rejection by Jang. And we have intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Capella sets a screen for Young. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Young's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also could take great pride in.
Kicks it out to Jones. Outside, ball. The second chance effort. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls basketball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Just 2 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Outside Collins. Reddish the pass to Capella. Reddish with the ball. Beyond the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
The shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And here's Young. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Lets the 3 fly. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
Let's bring it out. Levine is hard to check. Foul in the act that time.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. You just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Capella.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Lent allows him to make a difference on this one.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Bulls trail by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stolen by Collins. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not pull up and bury the 3 in transition?
Atlanta timeout. It's time for Easter.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Collins dishes to Capella. Young for 3. Here's Collins. Back to Capella. Another shot. Here's Young. Here he goes. Money.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Young against Ball. And Capella sends it back. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Young outside. Passes it to Reddish. Young outside. Over Ball. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Levine for 3. It counts.
Since being drafted in 2014, he was put in work on his 3-point shot. Really upgraded his defense.
tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now Atlanta's starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And they're on the break. And here's Collins for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Reddish on the wing. He buries it from 3.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry against Young. From downtown, and Kyle Lowry gets the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Collins. Capella inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Young on the attack. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young way outside. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young uses the glass to finish the layup. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Reddish misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Young against Lowry. Young with the bucket. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Lowry. Driving inside. Outside Tucker. Bogdanovich against Robinson. 4 on the clock. Tipped. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami trailing.
First team foul.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson with it. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young finds Bogdanovich. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. .34 seconds left to play in the first. Bogdanovich, that's good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker, and he drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
17 seconds left in the first. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Bogdanovich from long range. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Lowry, following the score by Atlanta. Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got his first 2 points of the night.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And Reddish gets it to go.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Collins. And here's the fast break. And Collins with the jam.
Using those long arms and quick hands to create the turnover. Collins, once again, finding ways to help this team. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
For 3, Robinson. Collins with the rebound.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Young. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Oh, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And that one drops.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Young. He's got 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this game. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Shoots over Young. Robinson can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Just 4 seconds left in the second. And here's Butler outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The clock runs out, and we are... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Oladipo. Back to Morris. Pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Herder. The three-pointer off the mark. And Miami has possession. They trail by 11. Now Oladipo. Dedmon inside. He's against Jang. Dedmon, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now Oladipo, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hero on the wing from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
The Heat shooting a low 30% on the floor. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus from deep. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Right outside. Outside Hunter. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Right with the ball. He's got 5. And here's Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oladipo outside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They get it back. Dedmon, high post, to the left side wing. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
.114 left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Wright. Outside Gallinari. Outside Herter. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Miami, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Gallinari with it. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Wright. Here's Jang. Outside Herter. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Kicks it to Hero. Deflects the pass. Oladipo outside. And the Heat, another 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's Wright. Outside Hunter. There's the 3. And Hero grabs the board. And here they go. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Capella's got his 4th assist with that last one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Good D by Adebayo.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Robinson. On the take. And a big finish by Robinson.
right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Lowry against Young. Beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Reddish. There's Young with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Hawks leading. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Lets it go. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Bogdanovich from deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now Bogdanovich. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Gets the three to fall. And the Hawks lead by 9.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
For 3, Robinson. Left side Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Young against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And here's Butler. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Lowry outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Young. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Robinson over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.